Hello everybody, for those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, my name is Baby Dino and I am playing Case Solved, the London Files. And so we move on to Case 2, and Detective M. Stache is on the case, and he'll get his man, woman, or thing, or whatever it is that caused the crime. She's fine actress, crying on stage is easy, but literally dying, few can manage that. Another of London's haunted theatres, perhaps. Sergeant? Who is this man? Okay, it took a second, but, you know, we got that. Ooh, I love your stash, sir. Enough platitudes to say to have. Yeah, any idea how public and private money was poured into this? No, but I've always wanted to know how much. A lot, probably, I think. Let's start with the time of death quickly. British tea goes cold quickly. My point is, do your job. The yard expects a culprit for 5 o'clock tea. Yes, 5 o'clock tea is a very important British thing for us. God, the voice acting, it makes me emotional. The stage may shine, Sergeant, but the truth tends to wait in the dressing room.
It only hide the stand.
Save the poetry for the report, Detective. Now gather the data. Tell me who was where and why. The versions don't align. First I'll fix the minute, then the culprit. Or my name isn't Detective Mo Stache.
Oh, no, mine. I'm afraid.
Your first evaluation in this case begins and ends in the final part of the rehearsal, Detective. The yard expects precision, not theories. Well, I don't know. Ooh, gloves. Yeah, I found gloves. Oh, the cat! No, I don't care what you're saying. I want the cat! Your favorite fabric of socialites and villains. Okay, great. But the cat! It's so important. Oh, I've seen people treat worse than those gloves. Okay, cool. Ooh! Plenty of notes on the lighting and nothing on the crime. Disappointing. Yes. Ooh. That spotlight flickered at the wrong moment. Half the cast gained an alibi. Oh. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Ooh, I found a ticket. Nice. Rosie, any further back and you'd be at another address entirely. Yes, and I'm able to figure this out with my amazing detective skill. What about the ladders? I gotta admit, the music's nice, just nice and chill. Left them on the floor, she must have been shattered. Okay, let's talk to you. You seem different, I can't say, the spotlight blinded me. Okay, you tell me things. Keyboard on stage, my will to live though. Oh, okay, cool. What about you? Look at that, a roll of tape dumped on the floor, amateurs. Oh, so there is. And so I found all of my evidence. If there's a single fingerprint on this, I'll retire. No one is that amateurish. Oh, you don't know, it might be, you know, an Amdram group. Oh, you philosophize, I investigate. Oh, wow, just talking to that guy got me 5? Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go in there. I talk to everyone anyway. Right. For the detective to do his job. Okay, 1. Either the understudy indicates that the victim was confused, or she indicates that the victim was strange. Understudy. Either the understudy indicates that the victim was confused or strange. Okay, I'll come back to you then. The magician said the victim seemed tired. Unlogged. Tired, okay. Stagehand said the victim was confused and unstable. Confused and unstable. Okay, so that means the understudy was strange? No. Yeah, strange. There we go. See, you just gotta knock them out one by one, and you too can become a detective anywhere. Neither the director nor the stagehand said the victim was healthy. Neither director or stagehand, so normal, and so the musician, I can say words, said they were healthy then. If the director said neither director nor stagehand said they were healthy. Okay, cool. Whoever said the victim was tired saw her painting. Wait, really? Panting. Oh, panting. Okay, cool. Okay, whoever said the victim's rehearsal was normal also said her dance was stable. Normal. Stable. If the understudy didn't see the victim tired, then she also didn't see the victim pale. Okay, so wouldn't be pale, so faint, which means you saw her pale. Whoever's assigned confused to the rehearsal assigned tense to the monologue. Okay, so confused would be you, so that means the monologue was tense. There we go. Whoever said the victim was weak in the monologue also said she was silent in the finale. Either the director believes the victim was weak and exhausted, or she was strong and suffered collapse. Okay. Okay, so these last two they're sort of catching me off a little bit here. Okay, so either whoever said the victim was weak in the monologue, that also said she was silent in the finale. Oh, then the director believes the victim was weak and exhausted. But it can't be that. So strong and collapsed. So which means you said weak and silent, so you got exhausted. Yeah, that's all of them. Great. See? Detective Stache on this case. And he does it well. The stage may shine, Sergeant, but the truth tends to wait in the dressing room. Save the poetry for the report, Detective. What have you found? We have 4 detected suspects. Director, she was the only one who did things properly. The musician. The more I talk, the more I understand silence. The stagehand. The real climb is what they pay us to work here. And the understudy. I imagine her out of the play hundreds of times. Dead? Never. We have our suspects, and now it's time to squeeze them with somewhat morally questionable means. Each one says something different about how the victim seemed, but one thing is certain: she waited for the grand finale to die. Nothing like British manners, is there? Yes, even in a murder, we British must hold to our high standards of morality and etiquette. Hey, don't talk over me, Detective. I like you, but I need to say stuff. The play's last act was also the actress's last act, but the statement still conceal a great many contradictions. Well, let's find these contradictions then, Detective. The stage shows the trick. The backstage explains the hand.
I'm involved in routine homemade.
Forget the stage. The opportunity was backstage. Mapped everyone's path. Who approached the water and when. If the collapse was in the last act, the case went up on stage with her. Alright. I see where's the cat? I see you, cat. You can't hide from me. Very nice. A mask. Ooh, the mask is the thing. Great. We have 2 criminals here, the murderer and whoever picked out these sequins. Crimes against fashion. It never gets any easier. Oh, the mask was a thing. Nice. The mask is smiling. Clearly it doesn't work here. Wow. The hat. Oh, the top hat, of course. No rabbits. They don't make magicians like they used to. Found the clues. Let's just talk to some people. Omni's the genre. Our health is... I didn't read all of that. It was too quick.
Oh, well done.
This is strange. This is stranger than a satisfied director. Ooh, I'm finding all the clues. Yeah, it's almost like it's my job. We had the same face size. Coincidence, okay. Top hat on the costume rack. This is why I never take holidays. Okay.
Come
See if this helps. It can hardly make things worse. And thank you for all the hints and clues you've given me, especially the cat. I never use any of them, but they're beautiful to find. Okay, let's see. The director stated he was doing supervision during the rehearsal while the stagehand was doing preparation. Okay. So, supervision and preparation. Either the understudy was in the observation or she was in front of the mirror. Okay. The understudy suffered from anxiety before the dance. Anxiety, there we go. The director didn't have the score, and whoever had the score was in observation. Would that be you? Because you were also in observation. Yeah. Okay, there we go. If someone was doing preparation, then they don't have anxiety. Whoever had anxiety was in waiting. There we go. So that means the musician was tuning, which makes sense because they're, a musician. A musiciano. Whoever was doing adjustment and neither have the score nor be in command. Well, I'm assuming the director is in command, but we'll get to that when I get to the hint or clues or whatever. Either the one with the costume was in preparation, or the one in silence was in supervision. Oh, it's either or. Okay, either or. Okay. The one with the costume was in preparation. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, stagehand then. Someone was in waiting, and with anxiety, they also showed nervousness. Oh, so it's you! Okay, cool. See? That's what the clues are for, to make sure you're doing it right. Neither the one doing tuning nor the one doing preparation was checking the script. Preparation, so they don't have script, so that means silence, which means you had the script. Okay, great. Whoever was doing preparation either had nervousness or was doing adjustment. I'm assuming adjustment. Whoever was doing adjustment neither had score nor command. Score, command, so tool. Good. See, these things happen. Can either have score or command. Yeah, he had adjustment. Whoever was doing adjustments neither had... Yeah, so it had to be tool then. Why isn't that... Okay, no. God damn, okay, this is a little tricky, hang on. Okay, the director didn't have the score, and whoever had the score was in observation. Oh, so you're in observation. Either the understudy was on observation or in front of the mirror. So you were in the mirror, you were in discipline. Okay. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, cool. Yeah, it took a second, but... Oh, Stache cannot be deceived. For her to die like that, there are only two possibilities. Poison or a martial acid theater review. There are no critics about poison. Even for murder, they won't give up the drama. The question that remains, who and when and where and how and why? Well, I imagine some of that, like, how and why is, like, because of the poison. Or less, like, how did they die? And why? I don't know. I'm not the detective. I'm a guy playing games. He's the detective. Ask him. But detective, what's the next step? The poison didn't buy its own ticket. We need to know who was moving about backstage. Yes. From this... Okay, yeah, I should probably wait until after they've done their blurb. It's a little hard to hear me and them at the same time, eh? From this, I reached two conclusions. The victim was poisoned, and poison is rather bad for health. Yes it is. Thank God Stache are on the case. I wouldn't have figured that out. Okay. Stagehand's routine is our fixed point. these footprints and this briefcase. They aren't his. These marks aren't his. And the east corridor was restricted. Who else had access? You ever see one of those like translation for films where they like say such a short bit of dialogue, but the subtitles just have a massive line? That's basically this. Okay. Unrestricted access. That points to a master key. You see what I mean? Law. Except in the opposite direction, I guess, at this point. And who owned it? The producer. And he was seen in a tense conversation with the victim shortly before the last act. Hey, you're a new person, I don't know you. But look, it's the cat. I'm so happy we have the cat. Ooh, little goggles. Nothing. Ooh. Dola. Wow, that was really heavy on one of the words there. Don't know what one it is. Nothing else offers the power to judge others from such a comfortable distance. Is the mic something? Yeah, of course it is. Testing, 1, 2. Might the guilty party come up on stage and confess? No, that didn't work. Damn, I was so close. You almost had them, Detective Stache. You almost had them. Ooh, rose. Is the poison going to be on the rose? Because that happened in a... Yeah, that happened in an episode of Murder, She Wrote, I think? No. Was it Murder, She Wrote? I think so, yeah. You might have to check that, but yeah. Finally, something dead that doesn't trouble the police. Yeah, you might have to rescind that comment, my good sir. Anything back here? No? What's that? Do I have to talk to people? No, there we go, see? A cane! I did it! A walking cane. All that's missing is a monocle and a mustache to complete the suspect. Yes. Well, we did find a top hat earlier, so that's a little something, eh? Lovely rose, isn't it? Worth every penny. Oh, that's nice. The cane is surely part of a villain's costume, you know. Yes, I gathered.
Hey,
Detective. Here, Detective, more paperwork for your collection. Well, I always love collecting paperwork. It makes me feel alive. How am I to criticize the guys without my monocles? Fair enough.
What?
A microphone? Look innocent. Like me! Okay, you might be innocent, man. But I'll keep an eye on you. And once again, I've moved your work along. Thank you. It's so hard to... You know, you've got to make sure you got your paperwork in order to do these things. I know I'm saying that sort of sarcastically, but... Well, sort of true. Suspect fact neither spied nor observed in the wings and left no step traces on the balcony. Okay, cool. So no spied or observed. Spied or observed, so he's either rested or chatted. Whoever chatted in the wings left footprints. The corridor. Okay, cool. The marks in the corridor were left by the same suspect who rested in the wings. Spied or observed. That could be you. Because whoever chatted... No, you wouldn't... So it's spied or observed, but he left no traces. No steps traces on the balcony. So it could be whoever chatted had footprints in the corridor, and the marks in the corridor were left by the same suspect who rested. Okay. Okay, let's get through the ones that we can figure out that are very direct. So the director didn't go to the storage room to smoke. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Jesus, that was loud. Footprints in the corridor were either directors or suspects 5. Whoever chatted in the corridor left footprints. Okay, so yeah, suspect 5, footprints, and he must have costume chatted. Yeah. There we go. See, I'm getting there. And now in a superior sitting position like L, and I can figure this stuff out. Okay. Okay, so whoever left the marks in the corridor went to the storage room to smoke or check. Smoke or check. Okay, so you check. Whoever left marks, so marks. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. The marks in the corridor were left by the same suspect who rested in the wings. Rested. There we go. See, things are coming up nicely. Whoever left marks was neither director nor the suspect. Oh. Oh. Okay, interesting. Smoker didn't. Whoever left marks in the corridor was neither director nor suspect 5. The musician went to the balcony to help with the bulbs. Okay, so that was you then. Whoever. Wait, then it had to be you then. You. Yeah. Whoever had the marks. Went to the storage room to smoke or check. So you had to check. But wait, no. Director didn't go to the storage room to smoke. Okay, so wait. So check. Smoke. Marks in the corridor. Rested. Yeah, there we go. Whoever left the briefcase in the corridor went to the balcony to arrange the benches and observed in the wings. I'm gonna say it's you. So yeah, you had the briefcase. So benches observed, which means you spied from the balcony behind the curtains. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Yeah, that's how it's done, fools. This troop slips about backstage so much, MI6 could take the lessons. Not to mention the greatest tactic of warfare, interactive theater. Did you find anything useful? A briefcase and a footprints in the restricted area. The only thing better would be a note saying it was me. Before you start interrogating Ghost, does any of the suspects have a master key? The producer, who was also seen in a tense conversation with the victim, hardly suspicious, eh? Quite the contrary, very suspicious, but it means nothing unless we map out everyone's motives. God, I've got to keep on top with all the lines. After being seen in restricted areas and speaking with the victim, the producer was identified as the 5th suspect. Oh! Gasp! Surprises! Other unknown things. When the stage shines, the contracts cast shadows, Sergeant. Follow the money, detective. Whose life improves with her death? And who crumbles if a secret comes to light? Money and secrets. It's the combination that signs most reports. Continue. Oh wow, I didn't even mean to have that, but I did. Yeah. My word, this worrying must have been planned by Goat. Well, that's mean to the Goat. I'm sure he did his best. Fan. Yeah, got that. Fans. They cool the face and warm the gossip. I'm sort of going all over the place with the voices, I know, but just go with it, I guess. They have very special voices. They go all over the place. My deduction, if this lands on someone, it will be a frightful mess. Not really a deduction, it's just more common sense at that point. I've seen alibis more threadbare than this one. Yes. The roller and the tray. Terrible alibi. Yeah, there it is. Let me... Why? There we go. I don't know why. It wouldn't let me click for some reason. It was trying to stop me from solving the case. How dare it? How dare it? Separating nothing from nothing at all and making a splendid job of it. Okay, let's talk to some people. Stagehand, you had stuff. See the paint tin? It's been left down the corridor. Cool. You. Someone left a paint roller lying about. Honestly. Okay, cool. On her favorites get only a favorite gets partition. Okay? See the fan, the weapon of choice for killing reputations. I'd love to chat, but the lamp is crying for help. Okay, cool. Now, Sergeant. How's things going? While you were natting, I found this. The cat? Yeah, I found the cat before you did, so there. No one steals my job of finding the cat. That is my thing. Don't you dare do that. There, I showed him. Only I'm the one who finds the cats. The insurance policy belongs to the director or the producer. I'd imagine insurance stuff would be the producer, you know, because, you know, it makes more sense in my head. The victim's nephew will receive an inheritance, and whoever has envy was checking props. Okay, cool. The director was not the victim's nephew and was using blackmail on her. The director was not the victim's nephew. Okay. Wow, I just looked at some of that. Lover, nephew, rival, agent, colleague. Wow, okay, cool. Victor, blah, 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 blah. Whoever was adjusting the light does not have an insurance policy. Okay, the rival will claim stardom. I'm assuming that's you, the understudy. I mean, it just makes sense. Unless there's nothing else that contradicts that. Okay. The victim's lover was checking the script and the nephew has nothing as a secret. Would that be maybe the musician? The musician was tuning the instrument. Okay, never mind. Instrument? The victim's lover was checking the script and the nephew has nothing as a secret. Would that be... Yeah, and so the victim's lover has a script. Either the musician was the lover or the stagehand was the colleague. Okay, so maybe that. So it's either the musician was the lover or the stagehand was the colleague. Okay, let's go colleague then, because I'm pretty sure the musician was the nephew. The producer was the victim's agent. Okay, producer was the victim's agent. And the understudy was the rival. Yeah, I called that. Either the stagehand is ill or the understudy has nothing as a secret. Wait. That's... Yeah. The director was not the victim's nephew. He was using blackmail on her. The victim's lover was checking the script. Oh, that's messy. Inheritance. Victim's nephew will receive, and whoever has envy was checking props. Benefits, secret, envy, props then? You know, the understudy and everything. Okay, whoever was adjusting the light does not have an insurance policy. Okay. Okay, either the stagehand is ill, or the understudy has nothing. Has nothing under. No. So he'd be ill. Whoever had an affair also had the insurance policy. Oh. Neither the stagehand nor the musician has the settlement of the debt with the victim. The stagehand nor the musician has the settlement. So none settlement. Whoever was adjusting the light does not have the insurance policy, so that would have to be you. You were doing bills. Okay, let's just check. Everything yes. Everything yes. Oh yeah, I'm good. So, Detective, which of them stands to gain from the actress's death? Unfortunately, all of them. Perhaps even you and I. So all of this was for nothing then. Hunger isn't enough. One needs the will to eat, and the knife and fork in hand. I need more conclusions and fewer riddles, Detective. They're a theater company, aren't they? It's time to restage the crime. And so we move on to finally getting our person. Yeah, so Oliver had blackmail. Oh, how fun. That was messed up, I gotta admit. Pieces are beginning to fit together, and now all that remains is to cross the motives and the secrets against opportunity. Yeah, I've got to admit, the stagehand is being super cool right now. There we go. You done? You done? Yeah, you're done. Final reenactment. Tainted water, restricted access, 5-minute window.
Alle lavendry strömming behind the douche.
I'm not too sure if these accents are taking the piss out of an English accent or not, but I'll turn a blind eye to it. And the only one with the key, recorded presence, and a financial secret that would die with her. I'm not too sure why you're laughing at that. Producer, the hand that entered the dressing room before the last act.
I'm washing the asses in the water.
The accusation holds. Close the case, Detective. Closed. The policy was worth more than the last act.
What about the telephone?
Your method, it worked. Now the report. Okay, I mean, kind of strange to immediately go, you know, again, crime scene. Bit of decorum, mate, my dude. When till you leave and then take the piss out of the stage show? That's how you do it. I may very well be poisoned, but as an Englishman, I can never refuse a cup of tea. Please don't drink that. Like, that seems such a bad idea. Oh, the fedora was one.
Oh,
cool. Okay, this took a very strange turn. They're just immediately just taking the piss out of everything now. Fedora, it seems we have a fashion victim here as well. Oh, around here as well. Yeah, I knew that zebra was something.
I
can't believe I didn't get the cat first. Black and white stripes like the uniform the culprit will be wearing in prison. I got the cat! Yay! Yeah, of course you're a mask. Well, a mask and the blue, of course. They say this...
Baby blue and day.
Jesus Christ, they are just ripping into this place. Was it really that bad? They say this was the very face a critic made when he saw one of the play's rehearsals. My God, you guys are just assholes right now. Like I'll admit, you probably figured it out already. But Jesus, calm down. Whoever's this suspicious fellow was throwing back at me. Oh, no, it's me. Oh, yeah, mirrors are a thing. I know, it's really, you know, weird stuff. Looks like the perfect costume for a murderer, doesn't it? Okay, cool. Is it just me, or is that mask judging me? It judges everyone, don't worry about it. There's a blind spot in the mirror, perfect for cowards. Thank you, stagehand. She died and let the tea go cold. Rude. Yeah, I think she had other things to worry about. Auntie adored zebras. Yeah, I knew you were the nephew. I figured that out. That's the last time I helped you today, Detective. Well, we were in the last, you know, stage, so that tracks. Do this. Okay. So, the understudy would have been opportunistic and the musician would have been improvised. Okay, so the understudy, opportunistic, and the musician would have been improvised. Cool. If whoever had the contradictory alibi does not have the occasional opportunity, they have access. Oh, that's if whoever has the contradictory alibi does not have the occasional opportunity. Okay. Then they have access. Gotcha. You gotta try and keep these things in mind and then remember past things, but once you've got it, you know? Either the producer has the missing alibi or the magician has the missing alibi. Missing. I'll go for the musician for now. I don't think he did it though. Neither the musician nor the understudy had the contradictory alibi. Okay, cool. Okay, either director or the producer had the premeditated method, and neither of them has partial or innocent. Either. Neither of them has partial or innocent. Okay, so you don't have partial. Oh, you don't have partial. Okay, so yeah. Method premeditated. No. I'll come back until I've got some more solid. Stagehand has an exempt role in the crime and confirmed alibi. Okay, confirmed. Exempt. Yeah, so more of those. If the one with the missing alibi doesn't have access, then they have full opportunity. Missing. If the one with the missing, so that'd be you, doesn't have the access, they have full opportunity. Oh, whoever access does not have premeditated. Okay, cool. Didn't even realize that one, but you know, I'll take it in stride. Either the understudy has the partial alibi, nor the stagehand has the occasional. Okay, not occasional, so I'd say... No, wait for more stuff to confirm. Stagehand has premeditated, and they have the easy opportunity. If the stagehand has the indirect method, I'd say you have indirect. And they have the restricted opportunity. Okay, cool. The role of whoever had the technical method was none, and whoever had the improvised method witnessed. Oh my god. Like, it's here obviously, but like... Okay, let's... Jesus, this is taking a while, but I'm getting there. Whoever had the technical method was none. Means the understudy... Wait, the understudy was innocent? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, they were saying that... Splendid, we've narrowed the list of suspects from everyone down to everyone. But only one of them had motive despair and master key that created the perfect opportunity. The producer, poison in one hand and life insurance policy in the other. It wasn't a crime, it was just a difficult financial decision. You still murdered a guy, so... Not so innocent, sorry.
Also wise.
I hate to admit it, Detective, but your method worked. As we close the case quickly before someone decides to turn it into a musical. The producer's final act will be in prison. Oh yeah, they did say the producer was the one doing it. I took way too long. That's that. Solved the second case. Case solved. The producer silenced the victim to protect a personal secret. Flawless loyalty. Oh. And profit from an insurance fraud. He ended up cast as the villain of his own story. And would you look at that? And I got all that cats too. Yeah. Oh, stolen time. Well, that will have to be next time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. And I hope you enjoyed following the adventures of Detective and Stache. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.